There's a lot of statistics that say that students who are not on grade level in reading by fourth grade, their trajectory in life is not as positive. That statistic really weighed heavy on me, and I wanted to make sure that our students at a young age were strong readers and strong writers. I was having quite a few friends reach out to me just having concerns about their students, their children during virtual learning, and they were worried that they weren't making the reading and writing progress that they could if they were in person learning, and they just wanted to make sure that they were receiving the individualized attention that they needed. So I started growing writers and readers during the pandemic. Although I had been tutoring some family friends before then, I officially started my company in 2020. Tutoring during the pandemic was all virtual. The biggest challenge with tutoring virtually is engagement, making sure that I had activities that students could do virtually on the computer where I could see their growth and see their progress and help them, but also make it fun and engaging for them as well since we were on a computer. The fun thing about tutoring during the pandemic and tutoring virtually was that I could meet students all over the country. I had students who were in New York, I had students in North Carolina, I had students in Maryland, and that was nice just to meet students from different places. Now I tutor mostly in person. In person is a lot more engaging. In person is easier because I don't have to convert everything to a virtual format. We can play games, we can do more things hands on. And I think that's important, especially because most of the kids that I tutor are elementary. So that hands on engagement part of learning is really important and really helps them to grow. So it's different, but the results can still be the same whether it's virtual or in person. It's more about meeting the students where they are and giving them individualized instruction and giving them the support that they need to grow. When I work with students, everything we do is individualized. It is about that student who is sitting in front of me, where they are, their strengths, their challenges, and what I can do to help them. So if it's reading, I'm looking at phonics. I'm looking at their comprehension. I'm looking at their phonemic awareness. And whatever those pieces are that they need support in, I plan the lessons accordingly for that student. No student's lessons are the same because every student is individualized. I remember just in tutoring, just being one on one with students, one of the biggest highlights for me is when I see the confidence grow. Because once the confidence grows, the reading and writing comes right on along. I've seen students who thought, I can't do it. They've said to me, I can't do this. This is too hard. And when we get to a point of our sessions and that individualized instruction and just supporting them along the way, when that light bulb goes off and they realize that light bulb goes off, that is the best feeling in the world. That's a great feeling during tutoring. That's a great feeling in the classroom when you have groups of students who see the light bulb go off and they see themselves as readers and they see themselves as writers. That's the best feeling in the world as an educator. Growing writers and readers has grown tremendously. I started with 2 clients, and then through word of mouth, families were excited about the growth they saw in their own children, so they recommended me to other families. So I've never marketed growing writers and readers. It's always been word of mouth. Right now, all the clients I meet with them in person instead of virtually, which is wonderful. Um, what I would love to see is to be able to help more students. Right now, I'm at capacity for the number of students that I can support right now. So what I would like to see in the future, my vision is to have other educators who have a passion for literacy, educators who love to support students and help them grow as readers and writers, work alongside me to help as many students as we can. So that's where I see the growth coming. I see me having more people work alongside me to help these students grow.